What goes on behind the scenes of the world's greatest theme parks?
If those castle walls could talk, what stories would they tell?
Stories about what it's like to work there.
About what it's like to get fired from there.
What it's like being a princess.
Being a fuzzy.
And being a fan.
I'm Matt Gorley.
And I'm Amanda Lund.
Amanda and I aren't just collecting stories from past and present theme park employees, fanatical guests, and culture experts, but we ourselves are recovering theme park performers.
Be our guest, won't you? For Keys to the Kingdom.
An unprecedented peek behind the curtain of the world's greatest theme parks from the people who have all the best stories.
The characters.
And he was real mad. He was like, I'm going to kill all these girls with the blue eyes. They're not the real thing. You're the real thing. And he kept trying to advance towards me to kiss me. And I was, you stay in character and try to maintain the situation because, there's children around and you want everything to be wonderful for them. But he was just so sure that this was real.
Holy crap, I'm going to do this. I'm going to walk off. And I just sort of followed through all the way to the front gate where I got a handstand.
Wait, on your paw?
Yeah, on my paw, right on my paw, as if it was part of the show. Hello, Tigger, nice to see you here today. Would you like to leave the park? Yes, I would.
Here you have a world that is supposed to be perfect and have this veneer of perfection. And here you have a job that just deals with the messy stuff of life. And he started explaining, how he has to sometimes clean up vomit and so on. And really offhand, not even knowing what he was saying, he said, and occasionally human ashes. And it was, I have to say, the biggest record scratch of my career.
Raise your hand if you're permanently disabled from working at Disneyland.
Over the whole thing is a giant jumpsuit made of 100% yak fur.
And I got some very interesting sexual propositions as a giant Klingon lady.
Looking down into the tram, undoes his pants, and begins to urinate directly onto the tourists.
That was probably one of the worst things that had happened. It was me shitting my pirate costume.
Do you ever think about getting back in the princess game?
No.
Keys to the Kingdom, out October 16th.
Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
Brought to you by the Erios Podcast Network in association with Tradecraft Media.